This life membership award this evening. Some 50 years ago, in 1967, a young man attended what is considered maybe the first MLA meeting in Sydney. It wasn't a national meeting, but he attended it with his father. I believe this meeting there was Steve Mills, Albert Crandon and Alan Axford. In the history of the MLAA over the past 50 years or so, it's a little bit cloudy around that. Only 3 family names have 2 generations of achieving this award. Alex Stewart, David Stewart, who's here tonight, Keith and Jeff Ross, Jeff's here tonight, and Jack and Bob Larson. So it's a pretty rare event that we get this tonight. Tonight we recognise the efforts and achievements of a member that has been heavily involved in the branch, at a branch level, board level. He's been seconded a couple of times. And for as long as I can remember, and is also a Albert Chansley recipient. He's passionate about this locksmithing industry. The MLAA, the members that make up this great association, is a passionate guy. We now have the 4th dual generational, I suppose, life member of the family names to our history books, Norm Axford. It goes without saying, I'm sure Norm will say more than a few words.
Thank you very much. I was a bit surprised at the standing ovation. Thanks, Pete. I do appreciate the kind words and the little bit of history there. I do have a piece of paper here. My name's Norm Axford. I'm an alcoholic. wrong bit of paper, hang on. So, look, I do want to thank the Board of Directors. This has been a wonderful conference, and the generosity and the feeling that I get back from everybody, that the people that know about my condition have been very kind and very supportive and helpful. I've heard a lot of stories from people within this group that have had some pretty disastrous experiences, and they've shared some of those experiences with me, and I really appreciate that, because it tends to make my journey through my my illness that much easier. So thank you to the board. I would not be here tonight unless my wife Tracy picked up that I was ill, and she insisted I see the doctor, and that was a life-saving event. So to get a life membership tonight, I've had it twice this year, is the way I feel about it. The other award winner tonight is Cliff, and the Apprentice of the Year, and I congratulate those other award winners tonight. Fantastic achievement from those people, and it's good to see that kind of involvement with our young people, and you included, Cliff, young blokes like you. So I did attend the very first meeting of the Master Locksmiths Association in 1967, and as a schoolboy, and went along with Steve Mills, Albert Chantry, my dad, Alan Axford, and it was, I think, Bill Bridge, for those that might have known, from memory. Matt Slats might have been there, Tom Longshore. But look, my memory's a bit hazy, it is 50 years ago. But and the other one might have been Ted Fuller, who owned George Tor Locksmiths. So they're all New South Wales things, and I understand not everybody knows who those people are, and I don't think anybody in this room is old enough to remember those people, except for maybe David Stewart. But look, I really appreciate the opportunity to address you tonight too, because there's a couple of things I would like to do. Normally I joke around and have a bit of fun with all this sort of thing and treat it a bit lightly, but there are a couple of serious issues associated with what we're doing now. And one of the things we need to need some great focus on in our ongoing careers in this industry is to have some future thought. And there's been one of the courses here that has explained some of that. Max Cherry and his group have talked about preparing for the future. We are about to go through a social upheaval like no other in the next 10 to 15 years, and we need to be somehow prepared for that. The Master Locksmiths Association needs to be at the forefront of that, and we need to cooperate together in such a way that's different to anything else in the past. This is the major change in our lives, and it affects every single one of us, all our children, our grandchildren, everybody. And we really need to focus on that attention and achieve those synergies and cooperations that are going to prepare us for those changes. Lost the train of thought now. Part of that future thinking actually rests with our past experiences. For too often I've heard things like, what's the MLA ever done for me? Complaining about our suppliers, they didn't deliver this on time, or they didn't achieve that, they don't have this in stock, or whatever it is. The 001s at Bunnings are $10 cheaper, or whatever that thing is. I urge all of you to support our suppliers 100%. It doesn't matter if Bunnings sell it cheaper. I don't care if it's the op shop for $2. Don't do it. Go back to your suppliers, LSD, Lock & Key, SEPA, Australian Lock, Lockwood, everybody that supported us in the last 50 years, everybody that's given to this association, everybody that's given to the Apprentice of the Year Award, everybody that's given in some way and supported this organisation and this association in every way, we need to support them back 110%, because that is the way we are going to deal with the future. That's how it's going to be. On a personal note, I appreciate everything that Lockwood has done, ASA Abloy, Australian Lock Company, Lock Focus, SEPA, LSC. Look, if I miss out on you as a supplier, it's only because I don't have the memory big enough. I blame the drugs. But every one of you that has offered any support to this association, the Apprentice of the Year. The Apprentice of the Year, I want to see John Martinez achieve life membership of this association. He was the one who had the first Apprentice of the Year. He was the one who introduced LockSafe to Australia and started that whole window lock revolution. We need those people to be recognised. There's a fellow by the name of John Pulford who wrote a book about the encyclopedia of locksmithing. He's not a locksmith. He decided to write a book, and that was his theme of interest. These wonderful contributors to our association, to our industry, need to be supported and recognised. I also want to say that on the Apprentice of the Year situation that we have, New South Wales TAFE has the Alan Axford Memorial Award for their Apprentice of the Year. And at that award ceremony is all the same suppliers, all giving their time, energy and money, and the prizes awarded to those apprentices is of the vicinity of $6,000 or $7,000 or $8,000 now. I mean, there's been generous donations to such a large extent. Again, this is the value add. This is the value add to our industry and our association. And that's what we need to look at in the future. That's how we need to achieve our change into this social revolution that's coming. Support, support, support. Just
Do what you can. Don't worry about the money. The money's irrelevant. Remember that these suppliers add value to us. We then need to add value to our customers. Forget about this cheap, cheap, cheap. And forgive me, prices are down, down, down. So there are times I think my daughter's a bit of a traitor. I didn't say that. So we have all these things. What has the MLA done for me? What have the suppliers done for me? Whinge, complain, and that's what you hear. I want to say thank you, absolutely thank you. I am so appreciative. Even when we haven't got on all the time, even when we have our disputes or our anger or our anxieties or whatever trivial thing that we do at a particular point in time, the suppliers have been there. They keep coming back, they keep coming back, they keep supporting us. Let's support them 100%. And just to finish off, again, I just want to thank the board. I want to show respect to the people that have achieved other awards tonight. The suppliers, of course, I've said that, and to you members that keep turning up at these conferences. Go to your peers and encourage them to be part of this. Go to your peers and talk them up, talk yourselves up and get that value add. Forget about that cheap business and achieve what we need to achieve. We have to turn our employees into salespeople. And that's got to be the way we approach the future, because that to me is the only way that we're going to survive as an industry. And look, I wish everybody all the best, and I'm passionate about this today as I was at ALAN. And I just love what we do, and we should continue to do that as long as we possibly can. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.